హలో వ్యూవర్స్, మనం ఈరోజు ఉన్నాము హైదరాబాద్ షామీర్పేటలోని లియోనియా రిసార్ట్స్లో జరుగుతున్నటువంటి 98వ AIU యాన్యువల్ జనరల్ మీట్ అండ్ నేషనల్ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్స్ 2024. మరి ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి ముఖ్య అతిథులుగా అసోసియేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియన్ యూనివర్సిటీ అధ్యక్షులు జేడి శర్మ గారు, జనరల్ సెక్రటరీ మిటల్ గారు, ICFAI వైఎస్ కౌన్సిలర్ LS గణేష్ గారితో పాటు 500 మంది ICFAI ప్రతినిధులతో పాటు వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్స్ కూడా ఈ యొక్క సదస్సుకు హాజరవడం జరుగుతుంది. మరి ఈ సదస్సులో కూడా వాళ్ళు ఒక వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్స్ అందరూ కూడా అపెక్స్ కమిటీతో పాటు కూర్చుండి వాళ్ళ యొక్క డౌట్స్ని క్లారిఫై చేసుకోవడానికి ఏదైతే యూనివర్సిటీస్ మరి ఏమేమి ట్రెండ్స్ పెట్టాలి, ఏమేమి యూనివర్సిటీ కోర్సెస్ అనేవి తీసుకోవాలి, పలు అంశాలపైన కూడా ఈ 3 రోజులు ఏదైతే సదస్సు జరుగుతుందో దాని మీద వీళ్ళందరూ కూడా అపెక్స్ కమిటీతో వాళ్ళ డౌట్స్ని క్లారిటీ చేసుకోవడానికి కూడా ఈ సమావేశం అనేది జరగడం జరుగుతుంది.
We request Professor Dr. LS Ganesh, Vice Chancellor, ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education, Hyderabad, and Professor Madhvi Karikapadhi, Nodal Officer, 98th Association of Indian Universities Annual Meet and National Conference of Vice Chancellors, to accompany our guests, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan Sir, Professor T.G. Sitaram Sir, Dr. G.D. Sharma, Professor Vinay Pathak, and Dr. Pankaj Mittal Madam, to invoke the blessings of Ma Saraswati, the divine goddess of knowledge, wisdom, and learning, through the ceremonial lighting of the lamp.
I now request Professor LS Ganesh sir to deliver the welcome address.
Namaste and good morning to all of you. I'll begin with some interesting quotes as I welcome you. We hope that this conference will be a fitting tribute to all the efforts and contributions of AIU and all the people who have worked for AIU so far and who will work for AIU so far. It's indeed an honor to host all of you fellow Vice Chancellors in this city. I also mentioned that this is an honor for the city of Hyderabad also. And these are, I believe, important to all of us in education. The first one is from Benjamin Franklin. Perhaps the history of errors of mankind, all things considered, is more valuable and interesting than that of mankind's discoveries. Truth is uniform and narrow. It constantly cries and does not seem to require so much an active energy as a passive aptitude of soul in order to encounter it. But error is endlessly diversified. It has no reality, but is the pure and simple creation of the mind that invents it.
It is with utmost delight and profound honor that we extend our warmest welcome to Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan Sir, esteemed Honorable Governor of Telangana, revered Honorable Governor of Jharkhand, and distinguished Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry. We are deeply privileged by your esteemed presence amongst us today.
I touch and salute the holy feet of Bharata Mata, the most powerful and the most merciful. First and foremost, I humbly pay my respect and salute to all the people who are sitting here. Why I am saying that? You are the people who are going to create the knowledge-based human power for India. With a great pleasure, I stand before you at the 98th annual meeting of the Association of Indian Universities, an institution deeply intertwined with our nation's history and poised to celebrate its centenary celebrations. Integrating Bharatiya knowledge into education, students gain a global perspective that acknowledges the interconnectedness of cultures and civilizations and modern and ancient sciences.
Dr. Mittal received the President of India Award for Digital Initiatives in Higher Education. May we now have the privilege of hearing from Dr. Mittal.
A very good morning to all of you in this beautiful city of Hyderabad. A very warm welcome to all of you to the 98th AIU General Meet and the National Conference of Vice Chancellors. And the theme is Higher Education at 2047. As we enter the Amrit Kal and proceed towards the 100 years of Bharat's independence in 2047, we felt that the higher education institutions have a lot to contribute in the journey of the Bharat towards becoming Vishguru, towards becoming Viksit Bharat, towards becoming a developed nation. Therefore, we kept the theme of this conference as Higher Education at 2047, that how higher education should be during this journey towards Vishguru, how higher education institutions can contribute towards journey, because when we talk of demographic dividend of India, that demographic dividend lies in our universities, those young students, and the future of the future of the nation is destined in our classrooms. So we thought higher education at 2047 would be the apt theme for this particular conference.
Next speaker is Professor Vinay Kumar Pathak. Dr. Vinay Kumar Pathak is the Vice President of the Association of Indian University and Vice Chancellor, Chhatrapati Shahuji Maharaj University, Kanpur. I now request Professor Pathak to address the gathering.
Good morning to everybody and welcome to this conference on the 100th year of AIU. Nature has got its own coincidences, as we have heard that AIU is proud of a person who has headed AIU as Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, who is the president of the country. But today, on the 100th year, we have got another luminary, C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, to give us blessings. And I think this is a natural coincidence. And for every organization, God makes his own coincidences, these kind of things. I think under the guidance of the Honorable Prime Minister in last 10 years, we stood in front of the world in a different dimensions. As a science and the mathematics student, we always say that from a Cartesian coordinate, we have moved to the spherical coordinates. Yes, it's true that we have got our first national education policy, which is more rooted in the ethos and the DNA of our civilizations.
I would now like to take this opportunity to introduce our next speaker, Professor G.D. Sharma, sir. Professor G.D. Sharma is the President of the Association of Indian Universities, New Delhi, and Vice Chancellor of the University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya.
Good morning to all of you. I also take this opportunity to mention that in last 1 year, we have been able to get a lot of support from different countries of the world who have come forward to support the AIU, where the membership has grown to 1,007. Still, some of the memberships are in the pipeline. We are holding this special national conference during Amrit Kal, which holds potential in terms of shaping higher education to meet the challenges as well as to provide opportunities in 21st century.
I now introduce Professor T.G. Sitaram, Chairman of All India Council for Technical Education, to our audience. Presently, he is the Council Member of Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. I now invite Professor Sitaram to deliver the foundation address.
Very good morning to all of you. today's chief guest, His Excellency, Sri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji. Friends, technical education plays a very crucial role in the development of India, especially when it comes to become a developed nation by 2047. The field of technical education has become increasingly important to India as a country, seeks to position itself as a global leader in innovation and technology. With the introduction of National Education Policy 2020, AICTE has taken many initiatives for the development of technical education in India with a focus on creating an ecosystem of research, innovation, and technology development, along with creation of startups, as well as entrepreneurial culture among our young youth of the nation.
The distinguished speakers of the session are Professor Ganesan Kannabiran, National Assessment and Accreditation Council, Bangalore, Karnataka. Professor Ganesan Kannabiran is the Director of National Assessment and Accreditation Council, Bangalore.
First of all, good afternoon to all of you. I thank Madam Pankaj Mittal and Professor Vinay Pathak, also Professor L.S. Ganesh, who is my mentor. We are also going to launch the levels, meaning those institutions which are either accredited through binary system or through the existing RAF methodology have to move to levels. After 1 year or so, when the levels are introduced and there are a sizable number of institutions getting into levels, and these stakeholders, whether it is the potential students or the good faculty that you want to attract, all of them will be looking at the levels rather than the grades. So therefore, we are going to say that we will allow you to continue with the grades, but probably we will encourage you to move to the levels as soon as possible.
Now, I would like to have a small announcement. So due to the paucity of time, all the Vice Chancellors may not get the equal opportunity to put up their viewpoint. So we shall be distributing our recommendation sheet, and we would request all of you to kindly write your recommendation on the sheet.